All right, so what you see here is Matt is creating a program. He's entering the name of the program in right now. The software that you see on the left-hand side is what's actually on his phone. We have got 2 camera angles so you can fully see what he's doing. And we've got a timer running so you guys can actually see how long it takes to create a program and get it in production. Now, what's interesting here is he's not using a drop-down menu right now. We're going to do it the long way, and we're going to enter welding parameters in manually. So he's taking the long way of entering welding parameters in. So right now, what I want you to notice is he sets the phone down on the table, grabs the robot. You can see the software on the left-hand side. Right now, he's got linear weld highlighted. Nothing's in the program. Brings it to the first point, stores that point. You see it add in there. Goes to the second point, does not touch the software at all. The phone's far away from him. Adds the next point in. Now there's where it gets interesting. He's got to put an air cut move in to go above. Oh, he just changed to an air cut move without touching the software at all. Adds an air cut, switches back to a weld. You can see it at the bottom. Boom, linear weld. And he's putting in his second weld. He's not touching software. He's just putting points in a program. And this is what is important. If you can go through and put an infinite number of welds in a program without ever having to touch software, just using buttons, how much training do you think it takes to get your people up to speed on how to do this? You've got a phone, you've got an app, you've got something that's accessible, easy for people to use, and software now that you don't need to spend all kinds of time pressing buttons on. So, linear weld again. It's on his third linear weld, making a part, putting in his second point. Boom, he's done. Now, what's interesting is you're going to actually see him take the time to add a command in. We're going to talk about this command over time a little bit here as we go through some of the various mores. But he's going to add a command in that is report production. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. There's your program. See? Unintimidating. Sets it up in a playlist, creates a new playlist, inserts the program in the playlist, puts the phone down, hits the button. Robot comes in, starts making first part. Let's see when the arc starts. Boom. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. From a part sitting in front of the robot to welding and making your first part. This is the difference that is going to reduce the batch sizes that you can do, that is going to increase the number of people on your floor that can make use of the product and the software. This changes the game, guys. And there's some good quality welds looking there. All right. Looks pretty good.
Hello, my name is Darren Miller. I'm from PWI here, and my role here is VP of Engineering.
My name is Mark Richards. I am the founder and CEO of Alphidia. We are a manufacturing company based in Charleston, South Carolina.
Often when you see a video of a product, they make it look just a little easier than it actually is. And this was a little easier than that.
When you buy something and you're made promises by the salespeople, you know or at least you expect there's a little bit of fluff or BS in there with regards to how easy it is to set up. Beyond expectation, it was actually easier than we were told it was going to be.
And I was watching them work, and finally I said, it's my turn. I programmed it and welded it in, I think, a minute.
The reason we chose Robotics Cobot Welder was because of the ease of programming. I mean, quite frankly, I didn't want to, as an owner of a business, I didn't want to trade one skill set, which is welders, that's difficult to hire for, to another one, which would be programmers, which was also difficult to hire for. So we wanted a Cobot that was easy to set up, out of the box and be running within an hour or so, and then our folks on the shop floor could actually program with ease without struggling a little bit.
The quality of the welds, if 1 out of 10 is about 11.3, I would say. Now I'm a certified welder. This is about 60% better than I can do.
The welds are beautiful.